What's up, my beautiful people? Welcome back to another video. Owen G Sleazy here, and we are about to drop some knowledge on y'all. But firstly, I just want to quickly switch lights because this is weird. Okay. So basically, I just wanted to drop how I trade and fundamental events. You get me? So I have been having quite a good win streak on fundamentals. All major events. The only major event that I've lost so far was core retail sales last month. CPI I don't count it as a loss because the numbers weren't exactly as expected. We just got killed by a spike. So today I'm gonna basically give you two strategies as to how I kill fundamentals and what to expect, what not to expect, etc., etc. And as we are going to be looking at this, we are going to be specifically focusing on NFP. So treat this as a signal as well if you want to. If you don't, then I bet just go against me, my brother. You'll see what will happen. So first things first, let's look at NFP. So the NFP numbers were out last night. I already dropped the signal and everything. So now we are going to break down NFP. You get me? We're going to break down as to what direction it's going to go and how I determine this direction. So without any further ado, I've been talking too much. Let's get into it. And yeah. So first things first. When we're taking a look at NFP, see I have investing.com open as well, but we're not going to use investing.com because the numbers are quite confusing on investing.com, so focus on Forex Factory. So first things first, we look at previous and we look at forecast. Forecast versus previous is literally the only thing it's not the only thing, but it's the best thing that I use, and it's the most accurate thing that I use. Because how do I explain this? Because the forecast is predicted by experts who went to your Harvard, your business schools, your school of high excellence. And when I get grade 9 young could drop her out last year, you can predict better than him or them. My bad, bro. My bad, bro. Hey, my bad, Mr. Powell. I skis, dog. Me, I didn't know. I did not know. So personally, I don't go against these experts because these experts know something I don't. These experts know economics. These experts know what to expect. Chances are they even live in the US. As when now, Mameli Piano, boom, boom, boom. First Friday of every month, uti full margin because you feel like it. Shout out, my brother. So basically, we look at forecast, we look at previous. Forecast, if forecast is higher than previous, it's a buy. If forecast is lower than previous, it's a sell. It's a sell. Like literally, bro. It is that simple, bro. You don't need to overcomplicate simple things. You get me? If forecast is higher than previous, it's a buy. For what? For the dollar. The dollar is strong. It's a strong dollar. If forecast is lower than previous, it's a sell. It's a weak dollar. What do I mean by strong dollar, weak dollar? When we have a strong dollar, that means USD CAD, USD JPY, USD CHF is buying. The dollar is gaining strength. The dollar is going up. The DXY is going up. So USD CAD, USD JPY, USD CHF is a buy for strong dollar. So whenever you hear me say strong dollar, I'm talking about what? Buying USD CAD, USD JPY, USD CHF, and vice versa. We selling gold, right? If the dollar is strong, gold is weak. Gold is opposing. Gold is XAU, USD. AUD, USD. Euro, USD. So basically the secondary is the one that is going to be selling in a strong dollar. The risk assets are what are selling in the strong dollar. Then you also have your Nasdaq US 30 that also going to follow those directions, are going to go with the risk assets. I feel like there's something that's fucking eating me, dog. Like, first I felt it on my neck. I fucking stabbed myself. Anyways, no, let's focus on the main topic. So basically, when we looking at this news specifically, we see, boom, forecast is higher than previous. Already, we see forecast is higher than previous, and we're expecting a strong dollar. Because of that, we expect what? A strong dollar. You get me, bro? You get me, bro? Yo, okay. Let me relax. So now, because now we're expecting this strong dollar, right? We can say this Friday we are looking to sell gold. And then we look at the events that are correlating. We look at unemployment claims. You see, it shows forecast is smaller than previous. Now, you'd expect that it's showing the opposite direction. But there are two exceptions to this strategy. And this strategy works for every event except for two exceptions. That is unemployment rate and jobless claims. So I'm just going to quickly read about the unemployment rate and why it goes against. So the unemployment rate measures the percentage of the workforce that is unemployed. So basically it's measuring the percentage of the people that are unemployed. So if we have less people unemployed, don't you think that is good news? It even writes here, a higher than expected reading should be taken as negative. So yeah, a higher than expected reading should be taken as negative, bearish for the dollar, a weak dollar. You get me? So here we see a lower than expected reading, so we have a strong dollar. Everything is supporting. Everything supports. Average hourly earnings goes from 0.2% to 0.3%. That is an increase. That is a strong dollar. Remember, everything works the same way. Forecast versus previous. Forecast higher than previous is a strong dollar. Everything works the same except for the two exceptions, jobless claims and unemployment rate. Let's look at jobless claims real quick. Yeah. Okay, that's the strategy. You can use it for CPI, NFP, PPI, FOMC. FOMC, usually we have numbers remaining the same. So with FOMC, if CPI and NFP buy, just sell CPI. What's this FOMC? Just sell FOMC. I'm gonna explain it just now. So basically, as I was saying, the strategy works for all these events except for unemployment rate and initial jobless claims. Let's quickly look at initial jobless claims before I explain the second part of the strategy. So with initial jobless claims, the reason why it is opposite direction. Now, with initial jobless claims, it says initial jobless claims measures the number of people that file for unemployment insurance. What's unemployment insurance? It's basically the 350 grand. When you are broke, you talk to your president, Mr. Ramaphosa, our cupcake, you go say, look, I got 350 grand because I'm unemployed. You get me? 350 grand is the unemployment claims, basically. And it reads here, a higher than expected reading should be taken as a negative bearish for the dollar. Negative bearish means weak dollar. So if we looking at unemployment claims and we see forecast is higher than previous, that's a weak dollar as opposed to us expecting the strong dollar, because unemployment claims and unemployment rates, or initial jobless claims and unemployment rate, are the only exceptions. Sorry, my pen fell and now I need to quickly sort that shit out. I don't know why my pen is deciding to be a main character today, dog. Like, just behave and we'll be done just now, man. It's come now. Oh, fuck. No, I'm buying new pen. Seats. Buy a Wolverine. Okay, it's fine. I'll sort out the pen now. I need something else to hold because now I feel weird. Sharp! Unemployment claims and unemployment rate. Those are the two exceptions. You get me? Those two are the exceptions. So now, here comes the golden part of the strategy. What happens when previous and forecast are the exact same? They remain the same. Well, now we go to the relationship of them. What do I mean by the relationship? The way that they usually move as opposed to one another, or the way they usually move on a month-to-month basis, in a sense. So what do I mean by that? Before NFP, there are two major events that we look out for before NFP in order to know the direction for the rest of the month. We look out for ADP, non-farm employment claims or employment change. ADP, non-farm employment change, and initial jobless claims or unemployment claims. Look at those two events, and it so happens that they're going to happen on the same day. So basically, if we know that, okay, on Friday we are expecting a strong dollar, so we should see that ADP non-farm employment change should reflect the same thing. And if we look here, we have 136 as the predicted, as the forecast, and we see that it is higher than the previous. What does that mean? That means we have a strong dollar. Strong dollar, Bafanas. I was telling y'all, this thing is a simple strong dollar. This thing is a sell on gold, a major sell, a strong sell. We're gonna go full margin. We go 1 minute in, full margin again. Because why? It's going to go down. I'm joking, we're exiting time. Yeah. So we see that unemployment claims already, it is supporting. That's number one. That is confirmation number one. We go into our journal, we say check, and then we go to unemployment claims. Unemployment claims should be reflecting the same direction, yeah? And remember what we said about same direction as unemployment claims. It's the only exception. So we see 229, which is lower than 231. So forecast is lower than previous for unemployment claims, which is what? Strong dollar as well. Check. We are selling on Thursday at 2:15. We sell gold, we hold for 2:30, and we sell again. We go full margin at 2:30. 2:15, half margin, or you go full margin also at 2:15, and then we hold until 2:30. We add to those trades because the free margin will increase. Baba, we're gonna make 10k before the event. We're gonna make 10k before Friday. We come in Friday, we come in with the whole 10k, we go full margin, we say what? 100,000 Bafanas. I'm sorry guys, I really enjoy this shit. So that's basically the relationships that we're talking about. So if ADP and employment claims go in the same direction, NFP should follow that direction, CPI should follow that direction, PPI goes against, FOMC goes against, core retail sales follows the direction of ADP and unemployment claims as well. You get me? So on a month-to-month basis, what you can expect, if we have NFP go up, if NFP goes up, CPI data is going to follow, core retail data is going to follow, right? PPI and FOMC are the only main characters, because PPI and FOMC are the ones that are going to sell. They're going to go in the opposite direction. So now, my brother, let me drop the sauce on you all. Let me drop the sauce on you all now. And now I'm going to teach you all how to make money on a consistent basis. Even if you win 2 events every single month, you can make money for the whole month. What I can tell you all right now is, my brother, I'm fucking 18 years old and I fucking make somebody's salary with this shit. With this shit, bro. And I'm teaching y'all how to do the exact same thing. I didn't win a lot of events in August. I didn't win a lot. In August, what did I win? I personally won NFP. I personally won FOMC of the previous month. But it happened to be in the same week. I won NFP. I won initial jobless. I won ADP. Sharp. ADP and initial jobless, they don't really go in that direction like that. I won PPI. CPI, I got killed by a spike. Core retails, I lost it. My brother, I did not win everything, and yet I made so much money. How? Let me drop the sauce on you. Let me drop the secret to being profitable in Forex, my brother. In trading fundamentals, my brother. What you're going to do is, you're going to get 1,000 Rand, and you're going to put it into 5 different events. You're going to split it into 5 different events. You're going to go 200 Rand, 200 Rand, 200 Rand, 200 Rand, 200 Rand. All 5 of those events. You go 200 Rand full margin. How much do you come out with? On a good broker like HFM, link in bio by the way. On a good broker like HFM, you put 200 Rand here, you go full margin, you're coming out with an easy 1,000, 1.5, 2,000. 1,000, loss. You won 2 events, you're up 2,000 Rand. How much did you fucking lose? 246. You lost 600 Rand, you made 2,000 Rand the whole month. Are you not profitable the whole month? Worst case scenario, you win 1 event, you lose 4 events. You made 1,000 Rand, lost 200, lost 200, lost 200, lost 200. Are you not profitable the whole month? Because now you're at 1.2. You're at 1.2 now. I just dropped the sauce. I just dropped the secret to profitability. The secret to profitability is not a high win rate. The secret to profitability is making your wins bigger than your losses. If your wins are bigger than your losses, you can never go wrong. Even on a month that is absolutely shit. This month, this was my worst month this whole year. This was my worst month this whole year. and yet I made the most amount of money this month than the whole fucking year. It's literally like, that is literally all you need to know about trading fucking Forex, bro. You can have a golden strategy, but if you use that golden strategy and your losses are bigger than your profits, then my brother, you're still going to be an unprofitable trader. Why? Because one loss takes out 10 wins. How do you let that happen? How do you let that happen as a trader? One loss takes out 10 wins. No ways. That's not what we do in order to remain for a long period of time within this industry. That's not what we do in order to remain for a long period of time making money in this industry, because that's what we're here for. We're here to make money. And I'm teaching you all the source. So all I ask that you do is make a whole lot of money. I don't want you guys to give me anything. I don't want you guys to say, dog sleazy, thank you, here's 100. I don't even want 100 rand from y'all. All that I want from y'all is to use this strategy, use this knowledge, use these skills. I don't even want y'all to get into my VIP group or my mentorship group. My brother, I want y'all to take this free information that I gave you. You're gonna be profitable as fuck and spit on anyone's face who says you can't do this shit. Because why? You can. And the biggest factor to doing that is you make your wins bigger than your losses. By making your wins bigger than your losses, you're already better than 90% of traders. Don't forget to drop a like, comment, share, subscribe. If you want VIP signals, link in bio. If you want VIP mentorship, link in bio. My brother, let's make money. We out. Much love to everyone. Make sure you trade with the best broker, HFM, link in bio. This Friday we go full margin, we kick NFP. We already killed NFP. Let's go to CPI, let's go to PPI. We already killed NFP. We're done for the month. Yes, thanks for watching. Comment, share, subscribe, and yeah, man, I hope you enjoyed this one. This is more of a lecture than a lesson, but yeah, we off.